Good morning. So most mornings the cows are already out in the pasture, and today they are in our sacrifice area. This is the area that they tend to come back to because that's where our water system is set up. So let's see if we can get the girls to go out for a walk, and I'll show you a morning move with them, and then address some kind of high density tall grass grazing. So let's go for it. So I am going on the walk from the sacrifice area down to where I'm grazing them. So as you can see, I think I'm being followed. This is, I create an alley or a walkway that they can come through to get to where they're going. So, oh great. So I don't know if in the PowerPoint I've gotten to this conversation or not about weeds, but it's only a weed if they won't eat something. And so what we may have considered a weed at one point is no longer a weed if they will eat it. So I want you to think about that thought. All right, so let's head out. I'm gonna move them. So we are on day one, so morning, night, morning, night. I guess we're on day 2.5 over here. All right, so here we are. So this is what they had access to last night. This is the litter that's left behind. It's about 50%. We want to leave that. So I believe a question came in about what do you do when the spring grasses get away from you? And the answer on our farm is nothing. So we want our cows to graze tight and tall. That is a Jim Garish term. We want them to go into an area with tall grasses. We want them to have the variety of what they want to eat, to choose the diet they want to choose. And then we want to intentionally pull them out when there's about 50% litter behind. That is intentional. And so here we go. So I've just opened up a portion of it. I'm gonna go square it off in a minute, but you're getting to see the grass height on the animals and what they're in. You might say they might trample it, and that's true. They will trample some, and that's okay because that becomes part of the litter. So it's about this time where using a grazing stick becomes a little bit obsolete for me. I don't know if you can see this, but this is now becoming waist-high grasses. I generally don't use a grazing stick just for this factor, and I measure it based on my body points. So waist, chest, boot high, as my measure. So, this is now, getting up over my waist. So, just kind of giving you a walk around so you can see. Morning, Orville. Hi, Olaf. You're getting to see Ginger. She's snipping off the top of the grass. So, tight and tall, it's a good thing.